going to be just talking about like following your dreams and like being motivated, and how sometimes the lack of inspiration and motivation can make you feel as if you're stuck. And that's not the case. And I want to let a lot of people know that they're not alone, especially those in this generation, millennials in general. I feel like we are a different type of generation where we don't want to be at a job for 20 plus years doing the same thing, not developing, not being creative, not being innovators, but just being stuck. And I feel like unfortunately the generation before us, that was what they were accustomed to, and getting your pension and retiring at this age. And that's not what I want, and I feel like that's not what a lot of my peers want. In fact, I feel like we are in a new age where creating something like this in the YouTube world, or just off of social media, or just off of just an idea, can inspire us to be our own entrepreneurs. And I have to constantly remind myself every single day about what is exactly that I want to do, why I want to do it, and what is my purpose. And I feel like that is something that a lot of us forget when you work a 9 to 5, when you work a job that's just a job, and something that you really don't have a passion for or desire for. It can limit your creativity, and it can limit the time that you spend on something that you want to actually do. You spend 8 hours a day working for someone else, impacting someone else, or doing things that are not associated to your own desires, your own passions, and your own side aspirations. And I feel like it's set up for us. I always say that I feel like a 9 to 5 is an institutionalized idea for us to just work and not do something that we want to do, that we are passionate about doing and aspiring to do. And that limits that. And I'm not saying what you're doing now and you have a consistent job and you like your job and you're content with that, and that's cool. That's great, but not everybody is fine with that. And I think those that are not fine with that have a struggle within themselves to just say, forget it. Like, I'm going to leave and I'm going to start something that I want to do. I want to be my own boss. I want to be my own person that writes my own checks. Like, I'm there. I'm so there, and I want you to believe that you're there, and I want you to know that you're not alone. I want you to know that everything happens for a reason. All the things that you've been through, and all the things that you've been through, even if in work, your trials, your tribulations, that should impact you and inspire you to see, is this what's for me, or is there something else that's for me? And it's okay to take that leap of faith. I believe in that. Like, what's going to happen? You fail? Everybody fails. Like, there's this idea that you don't have to fail, but everybody fails, and you pick yourself back up and you start again. And it's so hard every single day when you get older. Like, I'm 25 and I have so many bills, and just living in America in general, we just pay for so much, and you have to have a job to make sure that all your bills are paid and everything is in line. And that, it sucks when you just don't have the time to do what you really want to do because you have obligations. So my mind right now is like, let me do my obligation, but let me also create and tap into something that I know that I want to do. And I think it's okay for you to take time and plan it out, and really think thoroughly of what you want to do. But I also feel like, don't wait too long. I've had so much self-doubt of, okay, what if they don't like me? Okay, what if I show my true self? What if people make fun? Like, I know that I'm powerful. I know that I'm amazing. And you have to believe that too. You have to believe in yourself and be aware of who you are and know what you want for yourself. And you just go with it. And that's how I get my own inspiration. And I'm not saying every day I'm just all jolly and happy. No, actually, I'm more so sad and had horrible seasonal depression, and the lack of sunlight affects me. So that holds me into pursuing what I want to do. I've doubted myself. I've complained. I've said I was going to do something. I didn't do it for a couple of months. And I feel like now there's what is the time wasted? What do I have to lose? Nada. Literally nothing. So I want you to know that whatever idea and thought that you have, write that down. I use my phone, I use the voice memo pad, and I sometimes just drive and I just talk to myself on that and it records. And I love to go back onto it and just see exactly, wow, this is what I was saying. This is what I was feeling November 12th, or this is what I've done, and wow, I've accomplished it. Like, I did it. So I just want to give that message to you guys. I hope to inspire somebody, but you have to find something within. You have to seek out things that will inspire you, that will motivate you to continue on. Try to find some things that make you at peace, because when you lack motivation and when you lack inspiration around you, you kind of get a little depressed. And then you fall into the social media world of people being not really who they are, and then you start to contradict your own beliefs and your own personal ideas. That messes you up and it causes an anxiety, a form of anxiety. And I think sometimes stepping away from the social media world, sometimes sometimes turning your phone off when you leave work or when you're at work so you don't get distracted into this utopia. Know that you are writing your own path. This is your own story that you are creating right now. You are able to stop the chapter. You are able to write down what you want, your intentions for the next chapter. You are able to look back a few chapters ago and see, like, wow, I did that. I went through that. Now I know what I have to go through for any form of adversity that I might have to go through. I know that I did that and I accomplished that, and I know that I went through that. This is going to be a piece of cake. It's going to be a piece of cake. So remember that you are your own book. You are your own chapter. And you are someone that is the author, the editor, the publisher. You create your own life, your own wave, your own journey. And that's the most beautiful thing, I believe, in self-identity. And it's so beautiful. And I want you all to think about, what are some goals that you have? What are some things that you have been putting on the back burner and didn't want to do, or you just didn't have the time or support or effort or motivation to do? Think about those things and think about, like, what if? What if I take this risk? What if I just do it? Let's see what might happen. That's all I got for you guys. This is just how I'm feeling today. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and share this video. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys.